Hi everybody, welcome very much to KillerPigeon MidweekMuster number 22 quarterfinals. It's a best of 5 and this is game number 2 on the color yellow. We have Valdemar representing team VES playing as the Ottomans. On the color pink, it's LoueMt representing team Elephant playing as the Byzantines. And actually, Louis has been cooking a lot with the Ottomans, so Valdemar here, quote unquote, stole the peak. I was just gotten distracted to the fact that the UI is kind of flipped. The Valdemar is here on the yellow, Louis is there on the pink, but it's not correct. So we have to go and do like this, at least, so you can understand a bit better what's on, but maybe it's better like this. So it's not such a steep change. This has been happening to me a lot, actually, this UI flip thing. So if you know how to fix it, or if you know if something is causing the problem, I will immensely appreciate if you say something in the comments down below. But here we are. I was saying that Louis is a master chef playing in the Ottomans, and Valdemar kind of took the pick away from him. To be honest, I don't remember particularly Valdemar playing the Ottomans or like a specific playstyle, specific strategies, how well he does. He knows how to play them, of course, but I don't know like if he does something different, if he plays very standard. He did open with military school, so that's a pretty standard play. But against Byzantines, it makes a lot of sense. You want to perturb those berries, you want to perturb that Grand Winery. Now you can even perturb the stone, but actually, no, Valdemar can pass through here. I was about to say the stone was covered because the berries are in the back. Not totally covered, but it's really good that they're in the back. By the way, we are on Pigeon's View. It's a better version of High View tailored for KillerPigeon MidweekMuster. Grand Winery coming in for Louis in the back of the base, like shown before. Twin Minaret Madrese is going to be the choice for Valdemar, generating some infinite food. Grand Winery will generate 60% more oil from berries and farms. And also it works as a mill. So you can have all the eco upgrades, and also works as a chapel in the castle edge where you can drop relics that produce oil. It's an extremely valuable landmark. Second cistern coming through to be catching the deer and the berries. Super valuable cistern for LoueMt. I ain't gonna lie, it's a really good cistern, buffing a lot of resources there. Valdemar wants more military schools, is getting a lot of people into stone. Could be a second town center if there was more people on stone. Valdemar used those free spearmen from military school to push the deer in. I love it. The other deer is kinda offhand for both players, a bit easier for Louis. Great location in the back here. Triple cistern already connected, buffing the gold, buffing the... Oh, it will be farms here, olive groves in the future, so that will be great. Here also, buffing the deer in the berries, really good. Let's see what's the plan for our players. Oh, Valdemar is actually doing it. He's doing fake pro scouts. That's actually pretty smart. He got the vizier point. Louis sees the fake pro scouts play as Sipahi joins the spearmen. Spearmen have the best range, the best aggro or scare rate distance. They're the best to do this. Sipahi helping out as well. So he got 2 deer packs. Valdemar got 2 deer packs under his town center. By not getting professional scouts, he used spearmen. The first vizier point choice wasn't chosen? I don't think it was chosen yet. Or was it? Maybe I need to change vision? No, I'm already on Valdemar's vision. Yeah, that's true. Now in High View and Pigeon View, you have the point of interest, the abandoned outpost, that gives you a lot of vision. That's really smart for this map, which has a lot of stealth forest. If you conquer that tower, you have the extra vision. I think it's very smart. A good introduction to the Age of Empires 4 game, those points of interests. And Valdemar conquering the second one as well. So let's check his vision. Oh, he sees a lot. He doesn't see the middle though. And now Louis comes in actually. Doesn't do a lot of damage. He wants a better angle. Double tier pack on the town center of Valdemar. That's a really smart play. Louis getting the oil, and he went for longbows. Not Spearman, not Donzo. Limit and a longbow. Oh, Valdemar pushing through with a Sipahi in the stealth forest. Oh, sorry about that. Much change. But Valdemar has a little bit more vision because of that tower, so the stealth forest are not so much of a problem. Oh, he went with the imams, Valdemar. Yeah, he went with the imams. They are now healing. They took no damage. Valdemar is falling a bit behind on the military count. Louis is close to get another longbow. Set another longbow group, not just a singular longbow. It will be +4. Oh, no, I think it's 5. It's 5. It's 5. And it's also going Castle Edge. That's a Byzantine superpower. They can get so many units, but if they only invest in their front line, they can actually accumulate a lot of resources to go Castle Age. Also, their economy is being boosted by Cistern, so everybody's now, if it's level 4, it's level 5, so it's 26. Yeah, 26% more gathering rate around those Cisterns, and the range is pretty big. As you can see, that, bro, every villager in here, which there is none, but every villager in here is being buffed. But 26% is great! Sipahi raid. It will get mostly longbows. Oh, huge raid from Valdemar. From Louis, I mean. The longbow and Limitane killing 6 spearmen so far. That's an insane loss for Valdemar. He did not pay attention. He's killing military, but he lost 11 villagers. He lost all the villagers on the wood line. No villagers survived the Byzantine invasion. Some villagers on the wall escaped. Some villagers who were building the wall here are safe as well. Actually, no, they were coming back. Limitane and Longbow will come back, get some of those villagers. That was an insane loss. And Valdemar wasn't able to capitalize on his own raid. He got no villager kill, and he's now 11 villagers behind. Oh, that hurts. That really, really hurts. Louis lost some units, but it was very profitable. Sipahi could come back, but the Limitane are there to defend, so the longbows are not in danger. Okay, Valdemar able to defend, pushing Louis' army away. Louis maybe will need a bit more longbows. He's almost getting another set. Because we already have 10 archers. We also got the Method. It was from Vizier Point? No, it was extra military school for Valdemar. Method giving the extra attack speed or the extra range defense for the archers. Louis with only range defense, no range attack. He's pushing back after a great raid. He's about to go Castle Age. Valdemar has 3 military schools, they're only now building the 3rd one. It will still take a long time to profit from that investment. Castle Age is coming in anytime now for Louis. Golden Horn Tower is the choice. Then he can go for relics, he will get the upgrades to veterancy, perhaps more blacksmith upgrades. Valdemar now is going to raid himself. If he can get that good damage and bring the villager count to a similar level, it will be really good. It's now 11 villagers behind. We see some villager there, but Louis with the tower vision also is able to hide his own villagers, protect them. His army is now here to defend, and the Sipahi can't do much. Must evacuate. Limitane raid? No, they're going for the relics. Louis also moved 2 villagers on here. He was on both berry patches. So now he's idled here, but it's not idled there. Great defense from Louis. Lost 3 villagers though. Nice little damage from Valdemar. Psychological damage as well. Psychological victory. Mehmed Imperial Armory being built by Valdemar. Still no extra Vizier point. Food We have berries here, berries there. Double berries actually in the back of the base. Ottomans cannot go for the boar. I know he got the deer packs in. It's less some deer to work with, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna last for long. Relic gets grabbed. Archers come in. Can they kill the Limitane in time? No. I mean, it was a conversion. Actually, it worked. The Imam on 1 HP. On 2 HP. Got the last minute conversion and saves himself from being skewered to death by the spearman. Sacred site captured from by Louis though. He's also getting Louis already on 3 relics though. 4 now. Ooh, only 1 relic for Valdemar. And it's smart for Louis to get Sacred Site because his relics will give him oil. Oh, nice raid here. That's a lot of kills. Valdemar being back into the game, but lost all the Sipahi. He has a lot of archers. Losing all the Sipahi there is not nice though. He's going for Lancers. But Louis already with a lot of Limitane will easily deal with the Lancers. Huge raid. Valdemar brought the economy numbers back, not the efficiency, but the eco bonus for the Ottomans are the military schools indeed, which Valdemar could build another one. I think he was building, but he cancelled his 3rd military school that he was building earlier. He cancelled it. He's only on 2 military schools at the moment. Limitane raid. The lunch connector raid, that's very dangerous versus the villagers. Limitane will delete the villagers. Valdemar needs to be very careful about that. But they're being changed by a Lancer, so no worries. 30 Limitane, 30 Longbow. The 29 archers will not cut it versus the 30 Longbows. We have a Mangonel, but Longbows can snipe Mangonels. Plus 2 range attack already here for Louis. He has a lot of wood in the bank, maybe Olive Grove. Transition will be the next move. Louis forced to retreat. He can take the fight. He chooses to wait for the Stealth Forest. He's now back in the open, kiting away the longbows to kill the archers. Limitane arrive. The Lancers go down, but Limitane are being peeled very quickly by the archers, crossbows, and Janissaries from Valdemar. Janissaries taking extra damage from the longbows. Longbows up to 34, but here only 23. So 10 longbows left, missing from the battle. We see some reinforcements arriving. I don't know if that will be enough. The Mangonel is lagging behind, not doing any damage. The archer count is falling. Here we only have 17 versus 18 longbows. But more archers arrive in the back. The Mangonel also started shooting, it misses though. Second TC for Louis, there we go. Same villager count, but the buff by 26% and 4 relics and 2 sacred sites and olive oil and now olive groves transition for Louis. His economy should be better. Let's check the income per minute. Right now, food is the same value, 1,000 wood per minute for Louis, only 200 wood per minute for Valdemar. Gold a bit more for Valdemar, he's actively mining it. Louis, because Louis, the relics are in the Grand Binary. Valdemar didn't even store this relic. He's going for the must, he's going to store it right now. Longbows are going here through the west side. We have no farm transition. Did you get Anatolian Hills from Valdemar? No, just the natural shit that he had. Is there a monk inside? I don't know, it's getting upgraded with I think maybe it's a villager. With the Mangonel emplacement, the upgrade comes through now. And the longbows arrive as well, so the cavalry is not safe. It was a villager indeed. Now repairs the tower. Nice play from Louis. Brings the longbows in, and they will find the villagers. No, they don't. Stealth Forest saving Louis' villagers. There are many things to be aware of from Louis. Also raiding with longbows on the other side. Really enjoying this play from Louis. Raiding with the longbows. 42 longbows already. Valdemar not able to build up his archer count to that. He's going crossbows. And lancers. Also springles that will take time to mass. Because I think he's getting them from the Mehmed Imperial Academy. Oh, there we go. Those longbows will be cleaned by the army of Valdemar. Yep. Okay, Valdemar cleaned the longbows in his base. Still more military for Louis. Way more economy. Even now the gold is more for Louis. 8 eco units ahead plus the cistern boost. Yeah, they're being boosted here. Louis, I think, accounted for that. They're also being boosted here. Oh, he made more than 5 cisterns. He just wants to connect the whole economy. Such a good eco now for the Byzantines. Getting 3 units as well. He's just looking so good for Louis. He's doing really, really well. Valdemar coming back here. Trying to decap the sacred site, but the tower with Manganello in placement also gives vision. Valdemar trying to wall off. He wants to stop those raids. Already 11 eco advantage for Louis once again. 20, more than 20 military lead. Valdemar with siege though, with 2 mangonels and 2 springles. Now going for siege engineering. Wants to push with Ramsey. Doesn't have enough army to do so. Let's see, Olive Grove transition looking great. And now he's also on the deer. That's amazing, and the fight will break out now. Louis starting to invade the Ottoman base with his Byzantine Empire. The mangonels trying to get good shots, trying to get in position there. The villagers get revealed on the gold. I don't know if Louis paid attention to that. Okay, Louis not risking it, not going further into the base. Respecting the mangonels. Also, lack of vision from Louis. The scout was in here, not in there, so he couldn't see into what he was going. He also was raiding a little bit, got more villager kills. He's super, super ahead on the economy. Just look at the food income for Louis. It's way better. It's more than 1,000 more per minute than for Valdemar. Good kiting of the Lancers, cavalry is all going down. This tower is only now being upgraded with the mangonel emplacement, but Valdemar will lose with the archers versus the longbows. The mangonel on the back though. Ottoman power shooting. Gets a couple of kills. Not great value though. It keeps shooting, but the threat is looming. So Louis is forced to pull back. The towers are doing some good damage. Imagine if they both had mangonel replacement. They are getting it soon, very, very soon. That could be a difference. It will be a difference maker. Not can, it definitely will. 2k food in the bank for Louis already. He could go Imperial soon, almost getting enough gold to wage up. He has yet to secure that big gold. He's securing this one with towers, with a stone emplacement and whatnot. Valdemar will be running out of gold soon. He still has 3.4k over there, but that's his last one. Oh, he still has here too, but it's too exposed. Around 3k. LoueMt is ready to go in once again. I think he's just attacking. Oh, I didn't notice secret side time counter. It's on under 3 minutes. I didn't notice earlier. Louis might get something out of here. He's just pushing a little bit to keep Valdemar on his toes, so that Valdemar can't leave his own base. He needs to be here to defend. Louis going Imperial meanwhile is winning right now through Secret Sight. He's also got 700 oil per minute. 3 relics on the oil machine. Palatine school. I got school tomorrow. I got school. It's not funny. I got school. It's the Palatine school. I never seen. I mean, of course, I've seen it before, but I didn't see it in a very long time. When you're training Limitane, Varangian Guards, Cataphracts, Carosiphones, there is a 30% chance to also spawn one at this landmark. That's crazy. It's not going. The landmark gives you Stitch for oil. It makes sense because you want to defend the sacred sites. You want a lot of units on the field immediately. Double Mangonel though, doing some good work. Rams targeting the towers. Towers go down. You have Mangonel emplacement on 1, on 2. Insane damage into the archers. And the Imperial Age is here. Upgrades for Louis. No, not yet. He doesn't have enough gold. He's Imperial though. He's making now Longbow and Varangian Guards. Will he get the extra ones? And GG gets called. Valdemar realizes that he can't continue this attack. The towers are too strong and Louis wins. GG get called. Check the links on below and I see you on game number 3.